Bonjour, my friends! Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to do the moon jump glitch in the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I will be doing this on the Nintendo Switch 2, but it works on the Switch 1 as well. Well, without any more jabbering, let's get started. You're going to want to take your horse to the Mounted Archery Camp. If you don't know how to get there, you can start at the Highland Stable and follow the dirt road all the way there. Once you're here, make sure you have a bow equipped. But if you don't have one, this kind gentleman sells them. I'm not entirely sure if having a bow is required, but you can experiment with that on your own. Mount your horse and talk to the same man that sells bows and arrows. If you don't know how to talk to someone while on horseback, you hold ZL to get an arrow above his head and press A. He'll ask if you want to drill. Say yes, pay him the rupees, and get started. As soon as it starts, turn your horse around and go the exact opposite direction. After that, go up the hill on the left. Head to this spot right here. Now, if you don't have very much of your stamina wheel unlocked, you will want to jump when the timer gets very low. Since I have the full stamina wheel, I usually jump when the timer hits about 16 seconds. Once it gets to whatever time you see fit, press X to leap forward off your horse, and press X again to pull out your paraglider. You're going to want to glide over to the small cluster of wild horses and land straight onto one of their backs. It will start crashing out about this, but all you have to do is sit still. Do not try to tame the horse. If you find you're about to run out of stamina before the timer ends, you will either need to restart and jump at a later time, or consume a stamina refilling meal. If you do choose to restart, you will have to pay the rupees again. If the timer ends while the wild horse is still crashing out, you have succeeded. The guy will call you back over to him, and you will get utterly roasted for not doing the actual task. Just keep pressing B to get him to stop yapping. Once you're out, you'll see that some pretty wonky things are going on. What you want to do is teleport to any checkpoint on your map. Once you teleport, everything will seem completely fine. Until you jump. So, by doing this glitch, the game still thinks you're riding a horse. So, any trick that requires being up in the air, like starting to shield surf, no longer works. You can gain infinite height by spamming X, and you won't take any fall damage, but there are downsides. First, after a while, Link just starts walking very slowly, to where even holding down B to sprint doesn't do anything. The way to give him his speed back is to hold an item, but Link will start slowing down again pretty shortly afterward. Once you mount something like another horse, or the Master Cycle, or pretty much anything that gives the mount prompt, it will reset the glitch. Overall, the moon jump glitch is very useful and hilarious, but it also has its difficulties. Well, alrighty then. Thanks for watching, God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.